Hello there. This is called just another journal entry after the broken one. Um, um, so you want to sing? What do you have to do to actualize this dream? I need a plan. This is just the beginning. I can feel it. Smoke stinging my eyes, teardrops forming masquerading as allergies. All that's dear to me seems to be slipping away, water through my nimble fingers, not bothering to leave my hands wet. Where there's smoke, there's fire, right? Well, not always. Laziness allows some to forget the common courtesy of putting the cigarette out before walking away. This is rubbish. Crystal clear, Jewel called today with love in her sweet voice, a warm vibe, and that most valuable advice when the first person in your life is saying the last thing you want to hear. I felt so empty before she phoned, and even clumsily mistook her for someone else. Silly, silly human. I confused her with a girl that is nothing like her. My intuition is seriously suffering these days. Hear the signs and know they're speaking to you, and of course, she's doing so well. I'm very proud of her courage and conviction. I'm so broken because of my foolish pride. No more should-haves, could-haves, no more might-have-beens, or this-will-be's. That no longer applies. Instead, it's what's happening now. Thank you, John. What can change now? Improvement? It's so pathetic that my whole life I have done nothing to promote real growth because of all those doctrines on the end of this world, and I'm not discrediting their validities, but I'm simply saying that I believe firmly in the fact that that kind of mentality seriously hindered my perception on the rest of my life, including the life expectancy. In writing this, I'm documenting the triggers that very possibly could have caused the lack of enthusiasm in furthering my life in any way that required extreme amounts of dedication and practice, the piano, various jobs, furthering my education, getting more involved in my religion, etc. Dance was the only study of mine that inspired me to continue, learn more, and broaden my horizons. Self-explanatory. Basically, Jewel called me Jezebel. She may be right, at least, considering the possibilities. But I'm a shadow. I'm only a veil of black and cold. This is it. I'm slowly realizing that it's time to stop this masquerade. That is drug abuse. I made this promise so many times to myself. Failed attempts. I've got to stop talking and start observing and doing. I fear to be thought of as sincere and fake. I've been thoroughly enjoying my time alone these days. Too much time to think, though. Decisions. Start making the right ones. If you decide to partake very rarely in extreme moderations, then so be it. But I refuse to be controlled by such an artificiality. I must first complete a detox period of at least 1 month. God give me strength and peace of mind, please. Okay, quoted Natalie Merchant when the first, okay, quoted my cousin when the first person in your life is saying the last thing that you want to hear. Quoted Natalie Merchant, hear the signs and know they're speaking to you. From These Are the Days, and Natalie Merchant once again. But I'm a shadow. I'm only a veil of black and coal from Jezebel. So I'm not plagiarizing. I promise you. Anyway, that is that.